Beta, let me tell you a kahani. A story. Our story. The tale of how India, our beloved motherland, won her azadi, her freedom. It's a story of courage, unity and perseverance. You see, it all began long ago in 1757, when India was, well, bilkul different from what you see today. Our land was a tapestry of kingdoms and cultures. The British came, not as conquerors at first, but as... what's the word? Ah, yes, traders. The East India Company, they called themselves. They arrived on our shores with grand promises and clever schemes, though between you and me, they were more like a giant, greedy octopus. Their tentacles reached far and wide, slowly taking control of our trade, our lands, and even our rulers. But you know what, Beta? The story of India's independence isn't just about the Goras, the British. It's about us, the people of India. It's about how we came together, despite our differences, to fight for our freedom, our unity and diversity, our collective will against zulm, oppression. It was this unity that gave us strength. We may have spoken different languages, worshipped different gods, but we all shared one dream, a free India. Then came 1857, Ari Wah, the year that changed everything. It started with a chingari, a spark in Meerut. You see, the British had introduced new rifle cartridges, rumored to be greased with cow and pig fat. This was deeply offensive to both Hindu and Muslim soldiers. The soldiers said no more, and soon that spark turned into a fire that spread across India faster than your daddy's gossip. From Delhi to Lucknow, from Kanpur to Jhansi, the flames of rebellion burned bright. And in this great uprising, many brave souls rose to lead the fight. Bahadur Shah Zafar, the last Mughal emperor, became a symbol of resistance. Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi, fierce and fearless, fought valiantly on horseback. Nana Saheb inspired his followers in Kanpur, while Tantia Tope became known for his brilliant strategies. Kunwar Singh, even in his old age, led from the front. Begum Hazrat Mahal defended Lucknow with unmatched courage. And Mangal Pandey, whose actions sparked the first flames of revolt, is remembered as a true hero of our freedom struggle. But you know what's amazing? Even in those Anhera, dark times, there was hope. People came together, helped each other, regardless of their mazhab, religion or jat, caste. It was a reminder that at heart, we were all one people, facing a common struggle. And from that hope came something big. In 1885, some very smart people formed the Indian National Congress. It was the Shuruat, the beginning of organized resistance. They believed in fighting with words and ideas, while others chose more direct methods. Both played their part in our struggle.
Wow, Dada, that's amazing. We really stood up to the British, didn't we? What happened next? Tell me more. Did we win our freedom right away?
Ah, my curious little one. The story is far from over. In fact, the most exciting part is yet to come. You see, just when things seemed darkest, a new hero emerged. A man returned from South Africa, dressed in simple clothes, but carrying powerful ideas. His name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, and he was about to change everything. Akka Beta, now comes the really exciting part. The 1920s? Ari, what a time it was. But you know, our fight for freedom was much bigger than just one movement or one leader. It was like a giant jigsaw puzzle, you know? All these different movements and heroes coming together to form one big picture of Azadi. There were the fiery Lal-Bal-Pal Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, and Bipin Chandrapal. They inspired millions with their bold voices and actions, especially in Bengal and Punjab. The Banga Banga Andolan, or the movement against the partition of Bengal, brought people together like never before. It was a spark that lit the fire of unity across India. And then, brave souls like Khudiram Bose, just a teenager but with the courage of a lion. He sacrificed his life for the motherland, inspiring countless others. Masterda Surya Sen led the daring Chittagong armory raid. His team showed the British that Indians would not back down, no matter the odds. Chandrashekhar Azad, who vowed never to be captured alive, became a legend. His bravery echoed in every corner of the country. And Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, Sukhdev, their courage shook the British Empire. Bhagat Singh's fearless smile became the face of revolution. Rabindranath Tagore, our poet and philosopher, gave us words that united hearts. He even returned his knighthood in protest after the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Rash Behari Bose took the fight overseas, and Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, Netaji, built the Indian National Army. "Give me blood, and I will give you freedom," he thundered, and thousands followed him. Sardar Patel, the Iron Man of India, united our land and our people. He brought together hundreds of princely states, making sure India stood strong and whole. Of course, Gandhiji's way of non-violence and truth inspired millions. The Salt March was just one of his many powerful protests. And it wasn't just us, Beta. The whole world was watching. From America to Europe to Africa, people were talking about our struggle. We were making headlines. There were some very dark days. The Jallianwala Bagh massacre, it's still hard to talk about. But you know what, Beta? The harder they pushed, the stronger we became. We didn't give up, Beta. We found new ways to resist. Every home became a fortress of freedom. Every whisper became a roar of defiance. We were down, but not out. And just when we thought we were getting somewhere, World War II started. It was a confusing time. Some of us were drafted to fight. Others were arrested for protesting. Families were torn apart. We were fighting for freedom, but whose freedom? It was a time of tough choices and divided loyalties. That's when Gandhiji said, "Enough is enough," and launched the Quit India movement. "Do or die," he said. And oh, Beta, did we do? It was like the whole country stood up as one and shouted, "British Raj, pack your bags." The British finally realized they couldn't hold on anymore. It was time. Time for India to be free. We could almost taste it, Beta. Freedom was just around the corner. But you know what, Beta? Even in those dark times, we didn't lose hope. Because we knew...
Knew what, Dada?
We knew that no matter how long the night, the sun always rises. And our sun, our freedom, was about to rise. Now, Beta, we come to the darkest hour. But remember, it's always darkest before dawn. Many of our leaders were behind bars. But you know what? They turned their prisons into planning rooms. Even in prison, Gandhiji continued his work. The spinning wheel became a symbol of our struggle and self-reliance. August 1942, Gandhiji gave a call, "Quit India," and boy did India respond. And then there was Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose. He said, "Give me blood, and I shall give you freedom."
Wow, Dada, did you fight in the army too?
Oh no, Beta, I was too young. But your great uncle, he joined the INA. We didn't see him for years. Those were difficult times. The war ended, but our fight continued. Your great uncle and his comrades fought bravely, facing great dangers for the dream of a free India. The British knew they couldn't hold on anymore. But now, a new problem arose. Partition, a word that still brings pain. Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, communities that had lived together for centuries now torn apart. It was scary, Beta, very scary. But even in those dark times, there were sparks of humanity, people helping each other, regardless of religion. And then, the day finally came. I was just a little older than you. We stayed up all night waiting. Gap 3S, clock striking midnight, fireworks exploding 4.
At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
Beta, I can't tell you what it felt like. It was like the whole country took its first free breath together. It wasn't the end of our struggles, but it was a new beginning. We were free. We were India.
Thank you for telling me our story, Dada.
It's your story too, Beta. Never forget it.